all I can say. Very sorry. I forgot this game has a tendency to crash.
Congratulations on entering the Solar.
I'll stick with the Vanguard.
The Vanguard is an amazing.
I want to go fast.
The Gila is quite heavy and you are now ready to race.
Yeah. Sadly, this game broke. I guess we were going too fast, or we sucked too bad that the game just said, "Fuck you, get out, go do something else." Oh well, that's okay. Oh, you could actually have like perks on your car? What? Well, tell me I just like we crash as soon as this thing's gonna end. I hope so, but I'm gonna be honest. I think the best announcement or the craziest one, in my opinion, is the Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection.
3,
like
2,
that's like something
1,
I was not expecting.
Go.
Pikmin 4 and 2. Super Mario 7 Stars. People have been like asking for that for a long time. Oh, come on, game. Oh, so I should have been using the right stick. I haven't been doing that at all. Oh, okay, strafing. Look at that. Almost like I should have started with a tutorial of this game. But what, like, was that a new WarioWare game, or is that like a remaster? Yeah, why does Zelda look that way? New game? Yeah, that's pretty sick. Oh, you grind up. That makes sense. Kirby? What is this? Oh, Super Mario Land 3? New Super Mario Bros. 3? Speed, TV boy! Yo, it's been a while since we got a 2D Mario game. Yeah, that's actually kind of cute. Animations look cute. I will say though, I don't like how Mario's feeling Sonic's running style. Mario's literally doing the Sonic right now. My PS5 right now is on fire? I guess so. That's why I guess it crashed. That's too much for the PS5 game though. You found a Wonder Seed!
Final lap.
I don't know what's better, strafing or drifting. Oh, I guess you're supposed to do them both in tandem. Super Mario Brothers 6? Yoshi's cute. I guess the Yoshi egg was a good call to put her in the background. We got something Yoshi later. Cheap hot dogs from the gas station? Yo, you gotta be careful. Super Mario Bros. Wonder? Okay, the only thing I need to be here now is the music, and then we might have a buy. If it's still doing the type of shit, I'm not getting it. I'm sorry, I didn't really like the music of Super Mario Bros. 1 and 2.
Congratulations, silver medal
Mario's an elephant now.
awarded.
What the fuck? Mario became an elephant at the end. I mean, that's obviously the next conclusion, like the next jump. You go from like cat to elephant, right? Oh, sorry. Logical. I don't know. I feel like any other Nintendo event, I could have just like had my sleep, woken up, been like, oh, they announced the one thing I like today, and then go do anything else. But talk about Nintendo. I guess that's it. Let me take out this fucking headphone. Yeah. I will say, funny enough, I was watching some streamers predict what may have happened today. Hey, Jack the Bonnie Gamer, how you doing? And they were talking about, like, I don't know, maybe like a port or remake of this Seven Stars, so it's actually kind of funny that they were kind of right on that. But yeah, in my opinion, the craziest announcement was that Metal Gear Legacy Collection. That's just something I wasn't expecting on that console, right? I guess I should have assumed that since it was coming out on Xbox and PlayStation, but hey, you never know, right? Not much, we're just playing a fast game that I kind of suck at. Oh, I could press L1 to boost? I don't even need to have my thumb on the X button. RIP F-Zero! We'll never see you again unless it's a movie. At this point, I guess I can only just hope for a Redout 3. Although I should probably support buying the sequel so then they can have the money to make number... Yeah, you know what? The Pikmin 1 and 2 Shadow Drop is pretty sick. Especially since I guess the only other way you could play those games is by what? Just the GameCube? I don't think it ever came out on the Wii or Wii U. Hey, Human Blaze the Cat, how are you doing? It's been a while.
Congratulations, bronze medal awarded.
I wish, Human Blaze the Cat. It's the closest we're ever gonna get to an F-Zero game, and funny enough, they actually this game was first revealed when the Switch was like coming out. They're like, yo, if you want a super fast racing game, you're not gonna get it from Nintendo and F-Zero because that's dead. But we over here, we can make Redout. And yeah, I actually believe Redout 2 came out 2022, so it's actually pretty recent. I need to really get that game. Well, it's not that I'm not excited about, also let me bring out my chat. It's not that I'm not excited about, like, Pikmin 1 and 2 being on the Switch, it's just, you know me. I'm just kind of waiting for, like, the new shit. Yeah, I did Human Blaze the Cat. In my opinion, I think that was the best thing they showed off there. Yo, I just realized, Metroid Prime 4 does not exist. Sorry. WAHOO! Yeah, goddamn. Yeah, what did I say? If they don't show off Metroid Prime today, then just assume that they're making it for the next console at this point. Oh, Nintendo, why you wake me up early? I'm supposed to be sleeping until like 4 hours. And maybe I shouldn't look at the comments. Can you do a Spanish accent? I wish. Although, I don't know, some people might consider that racist. 1 out of 5 worst direct ever? I don't know. If I gotta be honest, I'll give this direct like a 6 out of 10. I don't want to give it a 5, just because like the only things that like I cared about were mainly just, let's see, Pikmin 4, Mario, new Mario game. Yeah, I know what, maybe this actually might be a 5 out of 10 for me. The thing about like directs, and this goes for all of them, very like subjective. If you only care about like one game, then yeah, if they didn't show that one game, then you're gonna hate the direct, right? But if you're a fan of multiple games, then of course you're gonna enjoy what happens. Although at least in my opinion, or for me, they didn't show enough that I liked. But let me see what I did. Can't wait to play all 3 Metal Gear Solid games, including all Metal Gear games. Exactly, same here. Apparently, it might be coming out on other consoles at the same time. So. Let me see. I'm gonna go to the next level. What? Like it's on the Nintendo eShop or something? Or sorry, I'm waking up too much. Or I'm trying to wake up. Oh, that would probably suck. Come on, give me.
Here, you can spend your fortune to upgrade your ship. Each ship can be upgraded in 4 areas: engine, magnets, structure, energy.
That was actually pretty sick. Will there be a RE7? Like what, on the Switch or on this channel? So maybe we should... You know, I just want to go fast. What is that game? I thought I said it a couple times. It's called Redout. Oh my gosh. It's a... I would say car racing game, but you're not really a car. It's just a super fast racing game that reminds me of a game I used to play as a kid. Is that like retro decal? It's actually like, I believe it's the title of the stream as well. I will go with that. We'll go with that one. Purple guy! Although I would say play Redout 2 at this point. Might as well get the new one. Although you could probably get this one for cheap. I don't know. Actually, funny enough, this is the disc version of Redout, so you know me. You know, I bought this as soon as it was available on the store.
3, 2, 1, go!
But yeah, like, if I remove the Metal Gear announcement, all they really kind of showed for, like, me, was just Pikmin 4, which, I mean, I was already excited for it anyways. And, oh my god. Maybe for someone like me, I should go for a grip, but you know, I'm always gonna, like, want to go fast. Let's see, Super Mario 7 Stars, Pikmin, I don't know what the purple box is, I don't know what the metal is, Mario Elephant, and Worm. Okay, I if anything, you might have to, like, say what each one of them means, just for me and others like me. Oh, really? Oh! Okay. that makes a bit more sense. Why do I suck? See, the thing about F-Zero is because you had a health bar, you tried your goddamn best not to hit anything. Because I don't have that, like, I don't know. That option in this game, or that gimmick, then I don't mind if I crash, which makes me a worse driver. I just gotta get better. You do though? Shut up. I just don't make me. Shut up. I just realized my health bar is on my left side of the screen. Oh! I'm just a bad driver. Oh yeah, maybe I should press the first button while like turn. That probably might make things a bit smoother. Yeah, it does. You see, at least what I'm assuming with this game is to get to the F-Zero speeds, you gotta work your way there. Which, of course, progression, right? You get the better vehicles, you get the better upgrades, and then eventually you can get to the speeds of F-Zero. I hate that shit. Just give me the F-Zero speed right away. I don't care if I can't handle it. I just want my mind to be blown. But it's okay. I guess if anything, that means we gotta start working on this game or something. I don't know. Funny enough, I tried my best finding a game to play today. I'm like, am I gonna play Super Bomberman R? Nah, that's not even fun to play, honestly. And I'm a big Bomberman fan saying that. And I'm like, maybe I could play like a retro 2D game. But if I played a Metroidvania, then people were gonna like be like, I don't know. If I played a Metroidvania, that probably could have like, I was gonna say given like bad luck and not given us a Metroid Prime 4, but honestly maybe I should have. That could have given us more hope for a Metroid game today. But oh well, that's okay. And before anyone asks, I'm not gonna say which Metroidvania I would have played, but it's another game I bought and technically haven't even played yet. So I don't know. Maybe since I'm since I'm awake this early, we should like play random games that I haven't played before. Can you please turn down the music because I can't hear you, bro? Some people would say turn up the music so you can't hear me. Also, someone said something about a mask. Is that a mask on the back of your chair? It's technically a hat. It's just, it's kind of tight on my head, so I'm like, well, I'm not gonna wear it, but it kind of looks nice, so I'm like, hey, why don't I just put it on the chair? It kind of looks cool there. It almost looks like a, I don't know, Sid's t-shirt, or a Call of Duty Ghost mask. Redout's a pretty good choice, though. Yeah, I'd say so too, especially since, like, I want to say I literally haven't played this since, like, it came out, sadly. And as you can see, I didn't really get that far into it. I'm like, I'll play later. I always say that, and later sometimes is never for me, sadly. Still gotta recommend Blaster Zero? Of course. There's just too many good games. Apparently, there was another sale going on PlayStation, so I gotta take a look at what other games I could get. Funny enough, I was looking at Unmetal, which is like a parody of like the MGS games, or MT games, should I say? Although I looked at a review and they said it wasn't that good, so maybe I should just stick with the Mega Man collection. Sorry? Hey, no, there's nothing wrong with that. I can turn down the music if you want me to. If anything, I might turn down the effects to like 50 and maybe music's 280. Although I wish I would show you like what the control scheme is. I like how it only changes after you leave. So what's classic? Yo! How you doing? Nice ad. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you enjoyed that Nintendo Direct. I don't even have a Switch, so I don't even know why I watch these things, but you know me, I guess it's the Nintendo fan being like, oh, I hope for a new Kirby game, I hope for a new Yoshi game, maybe F-Zero? Sadly, not today, but maybe another time, right? But I just hope you, all of you, enjoyed it all. A reason to buy a Switch? Not yet. I'm not gonna lie, not yet. Because if I bought a Switch right now, I feel like I would just be rebuying the Wii U games. I'd be buying... These are the games I would buy right now if you gave me a Switch. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Kirby, that Kirby remake they just made up. Or they just made a couple... Not made up, that just came out a couple, like, months ago? Kirby's Return to Dreamland, like, Deluxe or HD or Remaster or whatever it was. So we got 3 games. So, I don't know. If anything, you guys could say that I need to play more games. I know people are going to be like, what about Zelda? Like, I was just never into those types of games, but I don't know. Well, yo! All I can say is I'm just, like, super tired. I usually don't even wake up this early. And as you can see, we do, like, the most ghettoest of streams, because I don't even have the direct to react to, right? But like I was saying earlier, I'm kind of glad about that, because that Just Dance would have gotten us copyright struck pretty fucking quick. I'm just going to go back in career. Screw it. I don't even know. I switched my controls. I don't even know what's going on, but we're just gonna go. Everyone always likes to hide. That's why I gotta like make sure it doesn't like break. The worst part is it's already like falling apart. At least at the back where the ribbons are. So I gotta like fix it. Like I said, Super Mario RPG is going to be a day 1 physical buy for me. Of course, it should be. Then again, doesn't help that like Nintendo might make it like limited release, like the 3 Mario games on that one disc, right?
3, 2, 1, go.
Wow, that's what happened. Oh, okay, wait. I was gonna say that's what happens when you switch to your controls. R2 was our accelerate, and now it's our right turn, but L2 is our left turn, like classic F-Zero. So maybe I should have just gone with classic controls. At that point, what's a boost? Is it R1? Ah, crap. Are you having fun yet? I mean, I'm having fun even if I suck at this game. That's the thing. I just love the speed. If anything, let me see the controls. Is X really accelerate? I'm okay with that, but I need to know what's boost at that point. Turbo L1? Okay. I'm doing terrible. Oh, okay. That was for Vanny? I know it was. Vanny, oh no! Kinda screwed about the stream pretty, recently. See, this is why if you play any of these games, you should probably, like, put all of your points into, like, grip. Putting into speed was a bad call. It's not even bronze. Damn. But yeah, I just hope all of you enjoyed the event. Not gonna lie, at least for me, there's not much I can really say, right? It doesn't matter if I like it or not. I don't even have a Switch, so I shouldn't even been saying anything. But if I did, I think the highlights of the stream for me would have been that Super Mario 64 remake and the new Mario game. I just gotta. Well, I should press retry. Well, actually, let's well, with the money we have, let's I would laugh if I actually had no power-ups on, like the idiot that I am.
Here you can purchase and install power-ups on your ship, Active power-ups need to be manually fired during a race. Passive power-ups give your ship some special traits.
What did he say? Actually, no, I was gonna say, wasn't there like an upgrading system kind of like similar to this in F-Zero GX? Honestly, it's been a long time since I played that game. Let's see, repair drone, that's pretty good. Ranger hold energy pool for a powerful one-shot turbo boost? Ooh! You see, you should have shown me something like that, because I'm always gonna go for speed. I should probably go for extra magnetic grip. Grant saying, yeah, I should probably go for that. But I really need that. I want to go fast. Yo, life vampire? Life stealer? EMP blast? Bro. Yeah, we're gonna go turbo boost because we're an idiot. No. There, we need to get some money. Driving, you know, let's buy magnets, fuck it. Oh, we need some more money! Alright, let's keep on playing this. Although I don't know for how much more longer. I like I said, I kind of just woke up and started the stream, so I should probably go and, like, do human things, like eat and get ready. I like how I didn't even change any of the, like, the tags, if you even look in the description. It's still, everything's set to Alan Wake, because I'm just like, I'm too tired to, like, change any of this shit up. Just change the title. I can fix the rest later. And, yeah, unless, we play something retro, we might just, finish off Alan Wake, remastered as soon as they come back. And this camera change? Thank you. Hey, no problem at all. I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by. And I hope you have a good one. I always crash there. What's the button for the boost? R1? And I'm kind of glad they give you a decent amount of health. Otherwise, I would have been dead before the first lap. Although I think I'm about to die like right now. Fuck, man. Pitch steer, accelerate. Okay, so brake. I should probably brake. Yeah, let's brake and move closer to the wall, idiot. This is the last time I'm going to mention either of these for a while because I'm starting to annoy myself, huh? DMS? Oh, of course. You say that as if I'm ignoring you, Desco.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. As long as you know that, then you can say that as much as you want. I don't mind that. They do. Although I will say, if anything, at least coming from me, I should probably finish the retro games I bought and never played. before I buy more retro games that I'm probably gonna suck at, right? I don't know, like maybe I should also need to get really fucking good at this game. Oh, so what's up, B4? I'll talk to you in one moment. My brain's still kind of waking up, so there's probably, oh my fucking god, worst streams I've had, but that's alright. You know, there's always time for always a new day to fuck up. That's what I like to say. What have you got? Funny enough, Disco, I was actually gonna like post a picture of all the games I own in my gaming library. What game is this? Before, this is a game called Redout. It reminds me of a childhood game I would play called F-Zero, and as you can see, it's just a racing game where you're just like super fast ships, and you go very fast. You never heard of this game before? It's a very small niche title, especially on the PlayStation and Xbox consoles, and that's because it was first announced and released on the Nintendo Switch. Funny enough, it's one of the reasons why I bought the Nintendo Switch. I'm like, yo, I need a fast racing game. And then eventually, a year later, they're like, yo, Redout's coming on all platforms. I'm like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to play with you anymore, Switch. And then I bought it on the PlayStation 4. Funny enough, though, before, if this actually interests you, they just recently came out with the Redout 2 not too long ago. So I would actually say that would actually be the better buy, just because I'm imagining the graphics, the vehicles, the level design, the music, just everything will be better. I probably should watch a review before I can say something like that, but I honestly can't see how they would fuck up a sequel to Redout. If anything, funny enough, this one plays more like a, what is it? Hey there, Bonnie Gamer. Kind of like a Wipeout, if you've ever heard or played that series. Just because of the upgrading system. But yeah, if you've never heard of it, I actually don't mind playing a bit more of it. Like, I fucking love fast racing games. Like, I know I hardly play racing games on my channel, but that's just because I'm into a certain type of racing games. I'm into like the arcade racer, or the fun racer. I don't even know what genre you would call that. But games like Mario Kart, Need for Speed, like Most Wanted PS2. No one's gonna know this, but Split Second's probably my favorite, like, realistic, quotations, car racing game of all time, but nothing is ever gonna, like, top F-Zero for me. That is just the fastest and the greatest, in my opinion. I have all the F-Zero games, all tucked away, sadly, in a box that will one day hopefully be open. Oh, same here. But funny enough, before, at least on the Nintendo consoles, Mario Kart would be like the game you would be like, oh, you play Mario Kart? That's a kid's game. Tell me when you grow up and play a real man's game like F-Zero. Just because if you look at F-Zero gameplay, you're just gonna be like, holy shit, this is like unreal. This is on a level that you just couldn't keep up with. Unless I'm wrong, F-Zero GX was like one of the, like, well, not first, but one of like some of the few games on the Nintendo GameCube that ran at a 60 FPS. Oh, they're not wrong. And plus, if I played F-Zero as a kid, I'd be like, bro, this is too hard. And like, your ship can blow up. I hate that. Because yeah, you actually have a health pool in this game. But let me actually take a look at what you guys have been saying. Before, I think we tried that on the beta, or we tried that day one, but there's been updates, so I don't know. I want to say let's try out that glitch before people tell Capcom and then you can't play it anymore. Not really into racing games. Well, my dad played too much F1 to the point where I just don't like racing games. Yeah, you see, like, the funny thing is, I grew up with a friend that played racing games like Gran Turismo, right? And games like that, I was like, yo, I don't really like I don't really like realistic car games like that. Do you know about the T-Pose Monty? Well, which T-Pose Monty? Maybe. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually kind of rare for me to be streaming this early, right? So, if anything, it's kind of up to you, whatever you guys want. If you guys want me to play a retro game when I come back, I don't mind doing that. If you want me to continue Alan Wake when I come back, I don't mind doing that. Sorry. sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm stretching. I'm waking up. I'm not trying to show up or anything. Also, right, Disco? I doubt they're still here, but, like, not gonna lie. And, I mean, no offense. But then again, brain dead right now. I saw them stop by. I'm like, is that the real, like, person? Because I've never seen someone with a check mark, like, stop by the channel before, right? And then, yeah, that actually was them. Funny enough, I'm subscribed to them, but don't tell anything. I haven't seen their videos in a while. I'm very bad when it comes to that. But that's not because, like, I don't enjoy content. That's just because we've just been busy kind of making our own, so. Even some of my, like, favorite content creators, I haven't been able to watch any of their videos in the past while. I'm okay with that, honestly. But yo, that was pretty sick. Look at that. Maybe we need to start streaming earlier for more amazing people to stop by. So, if you're in the background, or if you see this in the future, just have an amazing day. And I thank you very much for stopping by. But Disco, all I can say is, I have a Metroidvania game. Apparently it's really fucking good. And it's better than the movie. And that's all I can say without ruining it. And if you want me to play it, I would not mind playing it after this. And yes, I also did buy it when it was on sale, and I didn't play it yet. Although from what I've seen, I'm like, yo, this looks like a lot of fun. I don't know. At least when I wasn't streaming, I would buy these games with the intention of, like, with the intention of, like, playing it for my sister or my sibling, because that's how I grew up playing, right? Like, I would play games like RE4 OG, and well, I would be scared because it's my first time playing that game. My sister would be right beside me, like, watching, be like, suplex the zombies, bro. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. So, in a way, I kind of grew up not with, like, a streamer mentality or experience, but, like, I kind of grew up, like, at least showcasing games to my siblings all the time. More often than not, that's how they know most of the games that I enjoy, because they would be watching me play, right? So, while I was, like, living on my own and, like, living life, I would be like, oh, this looks like a fun game that my sister would enjoy watching me, right? And sadly, it just never came to fruition, so I would buy all these games, and then I'm like, well, fuck. I don't want to play this by myself. I kind of want, like, my family members to watch me play this, so I'll just wait for that day to happen, and it just never happened, right? But I will say with streaming, it does give me an excuse to actually start playing those games for the first time, if at least to save it on my channel and capture those experiences. Sounds intriguing, right, Desco? And the best part is people compare it to Super Metroid a lot, so, like, it's not a bad Metroidvania. It's just it's just a Metroidvania that not many people play. Just because people are like, wait, what? This exists? And this is good? What? From Security Breach? What are you saying there, Bonnie Gamer? Oh, well, bro, I obviously know Monty from Security Breach. I just don't know which T-post you're talking about. So let's go to another level. Let's make some money. Actually, screw it. Let's get a better rank than bronze. Let's get some money that way. Oh yeah, well, if anything, the Yoshi egg helped us today. We got that new Super Mario Bros. Game. That's pretty sick.
3, 2, 1, go!
But yeah, before, if these types of games interest you, you should give it a shot. I will say, it does take a while to get used to, but once you get a hang of it, you're just only going to want to be going at full max speed. And the best part is, this is just the beginning of the game. We got a pretty ass ship, so you can go way faster than this. And honestly, that's kind of how I wish the game started out, as like full max speed mode. Also, I'm the weirdo that would play F-Zero like this, just because I want to be in it. And yes, I'm not gonna lie, I would partake in some heals with the green herbs while playing F-Zero, and I was so goddamn immersed. Also, I need to start pitching up and down more. music's a bop as well. Damn, maybe you shouldn't brake that much, otherwise you're gonna lose your max speed. Ooh, boost! 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 Hey, don't be, you don't have to be sorry at all. It's just don't repeat comments, just because, I see your comments, don't worry. I'll get to them eventually. Damn, we grinded hard on that shit. we probably took away half our health just doing that. You get first? Nice. That should be gold, right?
Congratulations. Gold medal awarded.
Probably. I mean, I don't mind doing that. I'll make some... Tell me I didn't even equip it. Oh, you can't even upgrade the turbo boost. Holy shit. From 3 to 9k? Holy fuck. Let's improve our, Oh! Slip series? That's basically, drafting from Mario Kart. That's cute. Yay! We won! It only took us like half an hour. Reducing drift? Yeah, let's get better stabilizers. And you can upgrade that as well. Might as well. Yeah, this is gonna be a ship for a while. I mean, I guess I could have probably bought a better ship. I like how they all have their own, like, brands. Kind of like, Wipeout. I like how my monkey brain immediately went to the one with max speed and said, yeah, you know what? That should be good enough. Although it seems like Conqueror might be the fastest one. Shit, I should have gone with Conqueror. Damn it. I mean, we already screwed up, so we might as well just stick with what we have. Let's pick the next event. Gold? Yeah. Let's see if we can get first place on this first race. But yeah, we'll be definitely doing that in a bit before. Sorry, like I said. Could've just woke up. It probably and said, "Hey, screw it. We're just gonna do this on the fly." Although I might turn up the music a bit more. Not gonna lie. I need my ears to be deaf. If anything, what's the super boost button? Power up or what? Okay. I didn't even notice there was a health bar until Desco brought that up. I'm such an idiot. Although I don't know what we did to this car, but it's definitely faster than before. I love the music. Like, it goes for a techno dubstep rock vibe. Which I will say F-Zero is more so rock than anything else. Especially, holy shit, what is it? F-Zero X? Holy fuck, that's a good soundtrack right there. So get over here. That's honestly why I want to get that Redout too. Obviously for the gameplay, but the music. 10% hull integrity! Drift! Go! 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 No! No! Not good enough. At least we got some money from that. I love techno music, not gonna lie.
2, 1,
go! Okay, so at least for now, the plan is I go get some food. Maybe while I'm doing that, I help E4 help me. We help each other get a trophy in Street Fighter 6, and then after that's done, then we can start playing games that we want to. But I will say I don't really have to start off with Alan Wake right now, so if you want that, you know what? I keep on saying that, but I guess in a way my gamer side is telling myself that that's what we're gonna play next. So honestly, maybe we're gonna play that Metroidvania game when I come back. No better time than now, right? No Metroid announcements? Yeah, fuck me. I'm very bad at this game when it comes to at least like not hitting the sides of the wall. See, I can't turn and break at the same time, otherwise I lose all of my goddamn boost. Either way, that is crazy that we still got into this place though. Although I feel like I didn't equip my boost. Nah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's just keep on going at this point. Yeah, what do you mean I don't have anything in my passive slot? I just bought this goddamn shit right now. Oh, of course it wasn't on. Let's go with Magnus for now. That should give us Oh wait, that all of these are like. Okay, I thought it was like either the speed boost or the magnets. You can have all 4 upgrades? Well shit, at that point I might as well buy everything else. There we go, nice. Our first like decent vehicle right now. Look at that, we're getting somewhere. Funny enough, with the purple, this actually does remind me of F-Zero car. Ain't no problem at all, dear Bonnie Gamer 1983. And thank you very much for stopping by. And as always, remember that we are destruction. WAHOO! Alright, let's continue. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know when's gonna be the next time we play this game unless you guys want to see more of this. So I'm kinda just enjoying this until we like crash at this point. I should be able to finish this time attack now. I'll put up the window. It was closed earlier because like there was a construction going on.
3, 2, 1, go.
that magnetic drift is definitely helping my vehicle out more. Oh yeah. Like, obviously a level 1 vehicle is never going to be able to defeat a max level vehicle. There's just so many buffs that you have, so... It's like I was saying earlier, to get to the point that I want to, I would have to play this game to the end. Which, honestly, that would be an amazing reward. Getting F-Zero GX speed. Definitely getting a bit better. So I'm assuming the boost power-up is in like a separate button. It's just anytime I press boost, it's just gonna use up all its juice, right? No, it doesn't. How do I use the boost power-up? I don't even know. Oh, actually I don't have that equipped as well. But also, in case anyone cares, this game's also a multiplayer. I don't know, well, if there's people playing the first one on multiplayer, I would probably advise not playing that right away, just because I assume everyone's like max level cars, max specs, probably have like I don't know, the last car you can get or some shit. Yeah, probably don't go online if you just got this game right away.
You have just been offered a contract from a racing team. Contracts will ask you to drive a specific ship and present you with an extra challenge for bigger rewards. Be careful though, some contracts require to pay in advance. Others have a penalty fee if they are not fulfilled.
Interesting. No thank you. Although I guess the contracts are like limited time, so maybe I should have pressed yes on that. Shit. Oh, let's do this new level. How do we do turbo boost though? That's the thing. Like when I press the boost button, it works like any other boost. Oh, honestly, oh, I can't even upgrade that right now. Oh. No. I'll see if I can buy this. Well, if I'm able to even go to the second car. Now I gotta be level 6. Oh, that's cool. Funny enough, I was actually gonna like talk to you in private about that too, but I see you're also well versed in the YouTubeverse, so you kind of know what's been going on with certain individuals. That's all I can say.
3, 2, 1, go.
Why was that one just still? I'm just gonna leave it at that. If you want, we can talk more about it in private, but... Nothing even, honestly. Oh, square's the super boost. I knew there was a button. Cute. Some like Sonic shit. I'm loving this super speed boost, not gonna lie. Ooh-wee. Yeah, when you're on super speed boost, you're almost getting to the default speed of F-Zero GX. But yeah, before, it seems like that Street Fighter 6 Platinum's not that hard to get, honestly. It's just time consuming if you don't, yeah, it's just time consuming. Because the only 5 trophies that we're missing are what? 200 likes? 600 likes?
Congratulations, gold medal awarded.
Then the 3 associated with the tournaments, which, funny enough, one of them actually might be worded improperly. Like, apparently the reason why people have already gotten the one where you gotta, like, win 10 tournaments is... It actually might be worded wrongly, I can't confirm, but apparently people are saying that you don't have to win 10 tournaments, you just gotta win 10 tournament matches. Which, honestly, that sounds a bit more reasonable, easier, and more likely than, the prior one. Because that one was like, bro, silver for winning 10 tournaments? Are you stupid? But yeah, if it's just 10 matches, then yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, fuck it. Just win 10 matches. You don't even need to, like, get to, like, semifinals or even the last matches. You could easily go into a tournament, win the first match, and obviously, if you're good, just keep on going. But if you, like, lose on the second round or second match, it's like, well, shit. That sucks, but time to go to a different, I don't think I'll ever platinum Street Fighter 6. I can get all the trophies at the tournament ones, to be honest. Well, to be fair, we can't get the tournament trophies right now, even if we wanted to, because Capcom hasn't posted any tournaments since the glitch, or since the first tournaments, so. And remember, tournaments are, they're associated with your character rank, so my gold Manon cannot go into a rookie tournament, right? If I use Manon, I get put straight into gold matches. I will say, yeah, the tournament does look pretty weird, but I'll figure it out. And honestly, like, don't say never. If anything, it'll just be time consuming. That's literally it. And that's only just because you have to wait up, right? Why is this guy posting Resident Evil 4 Lewis gameplay? It's so random. Oh yeah, wasn't Next to Fight supposed to come out today? I'm not good at fighting games. Also, I'm just gonna send you a quick message before. Alright. I sent you a message there before. Alright, let's go for the gold at this point. Why not? Why not? We're getting a better vehicle. We're getting better at the game. We got this. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Oh yeah, thanks for understanding before. You know how we do here. Fuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a little bit more and then I'm gonna go. I'm getting hungry. But hey, all I can say is it's been a long while since I had an early stream, and I'm not gonna lie, I miss the early streams. I mean, to be honest, most of my, we'll say reoccurring viewers are actually from across the world, so it actually would be more beneficial to them and myself if I streamed at an earlier time, because then they could be here for a much longer period of time, right? Like, B4, what time is it for you right now? I know you're like, what, 6 hours ahead of me? It's 11:42 a.m. for me, so it's not even like, well, it's gonna be the afternoon stream. And I know Desk goes on the same time zone as me, so it should be the same time for them. So please stop being a... Damn! Okay, see, it's almost midday for you. Which always makes me feel bad, because, like, funny enough, I would probably start waking up around this time, and then it's like, alright, time to, like, make food, work out, shower. And by the time I start up a stream, it's kind of like 1 or 2 p.m. my time. So if anything, I'm gonna start like putting an alarm clock so then I wake up earlier. That way we have more time to hang out with each other and just chill and have a great time. Shit, probably would work out better for Desco too. Seems like they're awake, but I don't know if they're awake because this is how they just are early wake, like early bird, or because of the Nintendo Direct. Also, I need to think we do better. Okay, so you'll probably be sleeping a bit more. Although, you don't need to... Bruh, look at my eyes. I'm not getting any beauty sleep. I'm fucking, like, staying up till, like, goddamn 3 or 4 in the... I was up until, like, 4 in the morning today. And then I looked at the time and I'm like, am I really gonna, like, wake up for the Direct? And funny enough, I put my alarm clock at 8:30 in the morning. I woke up at 8:30, looked at the time, I'm like, fuck this, and I went back to bed. Although I guess the gaming gods had other plans for me because I woke up like not too long after, and I'm like, I need to get up. And then I looked at the time and it said like 9:50. I'm like, well shit. Well, I guess I'm not getting any sleep at this point, so I might as well fucking just put on a game and start it up. That's why, like I was telling Desco before, my tags are still ready for that Alan Wake. Was it even worth it? Honestly, for someone like me, no. But for a Nintendo, well, honestly, for a Nintendo fan, fucking any Nintendo Direct's worth it for them. No offense to y'all, but like, you'll take anything at this point. But I will say, if I'm gonna be honest, it was more worth it this year. Well, this Direct than any other Direct? Shut the fuck up, bro. First of all, let me get my chat up. Well, because I'm a man of the people, and the people are like, yo, Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I'm like, yo, I don't even have a Nintendo Direct, but I don't know. You know, some people like chilling here while they watch the Direct. I don't own a Nintendo Direct, but I do own a Nintendo 64, Nintendo GameCube, and a goddamn Nintendo Switch. Don't make me pull out the goddamn lunchbox and start beating you with this. They put a handle on this fucker for a reason, so you can use this as a self-defense weapon. Especially if you have that, like, Game Boy Advance upgrade, it adds more weight onto this bitch. Let me make sure I don't have a game in here before I take a look. Nintendo Direct is a console? No, it's, well, might as well be. It's basically a showcase where they just talk about all the games coming out to the Switch. Which, if I had a Switch, like I said, the biggest announcements for me would be the Mario 7 Stars remake and the Mario 2D game. You could say, oh, what, you're a Mario fan? I mean, kinda, yeah. I mean, Mario's fucking good. What do you want to say? Well, obviously I'm excited for Pikmin 4, but I didn't need a Direct to get me reassured that a Pikmin game was going to play like a Pikmin game, right? If anything, that multiplayer mode kind of looks kind of sus. Marion is basically the face of... Oh yeah, I was like, Manon? Yeah, so like, it's like, yo, what else do you expect? If anything, I'm kind of glad, because unlike other companies, they at least remember their main mascot. Now, would it be nice to get that same love and attention to their other mascots? Sure, you know, like, I kind of wish, like, Fox wouldn't just be forgotten, or Captain Falcon, but then again, at this point, Captain Falcon's just the guy from Smash Bros. If you ask any kid which game Captain Falcon's from, they'd be like, he has a game? Which makes me cry inside every time I hear that, but at this point, it is true. But, yeah, it's not that I don't care about Metroid Prime 4, it's just at this point it's a meme. It's a goddamn meme. Like, Desco, when was that game announced? I feel like that shit was announced like 5, maybe 6 years ago at this point. And literally at this point, all they've shown off for Metroid Prime 4 is the number 4 with the blue like aura behind it. And it's like, wow. That's all you get, huh? I think we've gotten like 2 Metroid games since that announcement. Metroid Dread and then maybe like a remaster of 2. Anyway, any new games you want to play? Shit got announced within these past 2 weeks. Oh, shit that got announced recently? I don't even know. I mean, obviously Alan Wake 2. Well, the thing is, I don't even know what to say. Like, I can just tell you all the games that I'm excited for in the future, because I can't really remember which one was showcased and which one I've just been excited for, right? So, for example, I'm excited for Alone in the Dark remake, but I don't think it's been showcased at any of the directs in the past month, so, like, that's what I mean. It's kind of iffy for me. Then again, I haven't eaten, so you're kind of working with a brain dead destruction right now. Although you could say I'm always brain dead, but more brain dead than usual. Though I'm usually awake at least at 9 a.m. God damn, Desco. If anything, like I said, if I would be streaming like fucking games all day, maybe I should like be on time. So you know what? I'm gonna start doing that this week. I'm gonna start trying to wake up earlier and streaming earlier for all of you guys. All right. That way, my UK friends don't have to wait till the goddamn dinner time for me to start up a stream. Sorry. Well, the only reason you're doing that is because, sorry, hiccups now. Because you stay up so late, right? And if anything, sadly, no, Kenny Lover, Nintendo Direct did not release a new F-Zero game. But if you want to play a game that's closest to F-Zero, search up a game called Redout. It's on all platforms, and they just recently released a sequel, which I'm definitely going to get as soon as it goes on sale. Okay. Yeah, if anything, I will say, like, I'm probably the problem as to why you stay up so late, because for me, I'm usually streaming till like 9 or 10 p.m., but that's like fucking like 4 or 5 in the morning for you, so I gotta do better. Not just for me, but for all of you. Plus, honestly, I miss the early streams. That's kind of like how we got our start, at least on Twitch. Like, for free? Looks at the dead skeleton of Captain Falcon. He has not had a game since the goddamn fucking GameCube. That's literally the last game he's had. And if anyone brings up that goddamn F-Zero minigame from Nintendo Land, I'm banning you straight outright. What? Alright, I know which game I'm downloading after I finish this. Obviously with your permission before. Last thing I want is people to be like, oh wow, look at this guy taking advantage of his, like, fans and viewers. Like, bro, you don't even know me. Go fuck yourself. Here I go again talking to my inner demons. But yeah, all I can say is download it as well. Nah, you're not allowed. Hey, at least I asked. How do I get gold? 45 seconds? Fuck me. I know. Well, the thing is, I got 46 seconds on this, so I can do this. I just gotta go faster. Much love, friend. Much love. You know how the internet likes to spin shit around.
3, 2, 1, go.
If I can download Redout 2 by the end of today, I'm actually down to try it out and at least see the differences. I can already tell you right now, PS5 version? Holy shit, bro. It's gonna be night and day, because this is only a PS4 game, right? So it can only go so far with its graphics and speed. Although I say that knowing that F-Zero GX is faster than this, and that was a GameCube game. But I really fuck me. That PS5 version is very appetizing. It's making me itchy tasty. So we'll download that while I go make some food. And if this goes still in the background, I did say I wanted to play a retro game, so we're gonna play a Metroidvania game when I come back. Might not finish it, but at least get started on it. And then to actually finish off a game that we should finish off, we'll play Alan Wake. And then maybe before we finish off the day, we end with Redout 2. Damn! Kinda hefty. But then again, I want to say this game here is only like 10 gigs. I'll have to confirm in a second. I gotta stop dressing. Or I gotta stop putting on the brakes. I gotta take a look. I don't think it's associated with Redout. I will say this: if it has futuristic vehicles and it looks like it's going really fast, if anything, it's probably trying to rip off Redout. Which Redout's not even a rip off of F-Zero. It's more just a spiritual successor, or an homage, if you will. I gotta take a look at that. But give me a second. Let me see actually how many gigs this game is. 7 gigs. That's not bad. I gotta take a look at that. I wonder what Space Assaults are out. I swear, if it's a Star Fox clone, I'm gonna get that as well. Like, this company is the only one that's bringing like these retro games that I grew up to the modern day and age.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, funny enough, I was thinking about racing games throughout this week as well, and I'm like, bruh, I feel like I've just been playing like mostly action and shooting games for the past while. And the funny thing is, like, if I said I love racing games, people wouldn't even believe me, because the last racing game I played on my channel, I want to say it was Crash Team Racing. And that was like over a year ago at this point. So yeah, like, I wouldn't be surprised if people were like, wait, you play racing games? I'm like, yeah, like, I play all types of games. It's just, at least recently on this channel, we've been mostly playing horror and action, right? Mostly shooters. Yeah, fuck, like, if I can get an excuse to play, like, retro shit or any other types of genres, I will. I will. Which is obviously some games you gotta put more time into, right? Like, for example, if I said, yo, we're starting an RPG today, it's like, yo, that's taking up literally every stream until we beat the RPG. Because last thing I want is to start an RPG, and then we don't finish it until like a year or two later because we're playing it like once a week or something, right? This, I mean, it's a racing game. You can't really get more in depth than what you see in here. So if we don't play this in a couple months or a year, it's okay, because like there's no story to this. There's like obviously a progression system, but it's not as noticeable as like compared to like a level 1 character in an RPG to a level 10. Yeah, I was gonna say I've been noticing they're removing certain games off the catalog. Which does suck, but I will say, like, I mean, I kind of assume most of you probably already own RE1 OG at this point. Bro, I can't get a good fucking time.
Silver medal awarded.
It's because they keep on bumping into the goddamn sides.
3, 2, 1, go.
Doesn't help that I keep on starting off there 2 instead of X. Okay, good. Funny enough, I was actually expecting it to be a remake one. Get that shit off the catalog. Funny enough, when because we're technically less than a month and a half away from it. When RE1 Day comes up, I feel like we're gonna play Director's Cut again. That game doesn't get the love or the attention that it deserves because cheesy graphics, cheesy dialogue. Obviously, RE1 masterpiece or RE1 remake, should I say? Which it is. Like all those titles should be given to RE1 remake, but I'm never gonna enjoy it more than the first one. I'm not gonna lie. First one's just a masterpiece. Also, I don't know. Before at this point, I'm just waiting for Capcom to do what Konami's doing, which is like a compilation of those games. If they want to be nostalgic with me, they should call it the Resident Evil Essentials Collection. And it's going to have games like Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, maybe even Survivor for the Shifting Eagles. And fuck it, at that point put in the original Resident Evil 1. Not even Director's Cut, just OG RE1. Hey Dreidels, it's been a while, how are you doing? Here. Woo! We just beat it by like a couple milliseconds. A couple milliseconds. Holy shit! I did not even think we were gonna get that. I love a Resident Evil Legacy Collection. Same here, Desco. Same here. And at this point, the only reason why Capcom's not doing it is because they want people to buy the new shit. They're kind of doing the Call of Duty tactic. Thank you. I feel robbed of my experience with 2 and 3R. I want to play the OGs, but I don't want to get another console just to play it, right? 2 frames! 2 frames, yeah. Goddamn. That's why I love these games, right? For those like split-second victories right there. You know, the worst part is Sega could be the one making these fast-paced racing games, but I don't know why. Oh yeah, because they're too focused on goddamn Sonic. I just remembered that, funny enough, Sonic Team helped out with the F-Zero GX. And I don't know if they're the reason why F-Zero GX is the way it is, like how fast it is. And if they are, then fuck me. They should be making racing games at this point, not whatever they're doing at this point. I don't know. Nintendo and Sonic Team needs to like team up again to make another F-Zero game. Or I don't know. God. I have 25 grand. Should we buy the next car? Oh, we can't even if we wanted to. Which one is the fastest? Lunar? I want max speed and max acceleration. Although it seems like, yeah, Conqueror seems to be the max speed vehicle. Unless I'm wrong. I know I'm looking at the level 4 ships, just because I want to go with the tree that's gonna give me what I want, right? Although I'm just noticing I could just skip class 1. I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know. Yeah, good. I'll just take with what we have, and then once we reach level 22, we can just buy the fastest ship. I thought you would have to buy class 1, then class 2, then class 3. No, no. You can just go with whatever you want. Funny enough, the streamers I was watching yesterday were like saying something that I kind of wish didn't happen. Although the way they talked about it, it could sound interesting, but even then, as a fan of the series, I would not want it to go in that direction. But anyways, they were talking about how like Star Fox, it would be funny as shit if they announced a new Star Fox game and it's a battle royale. That would like crush my spirit. But the way they were describing it does seem like fun. Like you start off like as your character, then like you find weapons around or like a landmaster or a ship, and then you start dogfighting. It's interesting, but not the return I would want for Star Fox. But then again, at this point, it seems like it's either something stupid or you get nothing at all. After Alan Wake, the next game, survival horror-wise, you're gonna play as Control, right? It's on the catalog, by the way. I already have it installed. I've had it installed for like over a year at this point. It's just because Alan Wake's the predecessor to the Remedy-verse, is what I'm calling it. I don't want to start off Control without finishing Alan Wake first. So, yeah, I guess that's the next game we can play afterwards. Although, I wouldn't call it a survival horror game. Bro, I get Prime? Prime what? Hello, SCP Gamer. How you doing? The next... I don't even know what the next survival horror game I could play for you guys would be. I technically have to finish Daymare 1998 if we're gonna be honest. Is that hydration drink? Prime? Prime drink? Is it a good drink though? That's the question. That's a question, although I don't think anyone's finished this game on this channel before. Okay, I was gonna say, like, are these all the levels of single-player campaign? And no, it keeps on upgrading. We started off with, like, level 1, and I guess these are the level 2 tracks, so... I don't know... Wait, how many pages are there? Oh, okay. So all of our missions are just on this one scoreboard. Okay. That's okay. Oh yeah, the drink dumbasses in the UK paid £200 by resellers when it came out. What, the Prime drink? I'm assuming it's not a drink that is standard over there. Although I've been hearing as of late, well, it's probably always been that way, but I've just now am learning that apparently UK has some like, or not even just UK, mostly just Europe, has stricter like guidelines and laws when it comes to like sugary drinks and sugary foods, which is honestly good on you guys, because like we have too much sugar in our shit over here. Probably even the ketchup tastes different over there, because over here it's just all sugary. So it's funny when Brit comes over here, they're like, yo, why is everything goddamn so sweet? When an American goes over there, they're like, why is everything so goddamn dry? It's funny how Super Mario Bros. Wonder is launching on the same day as Spider-Man 2. Honestly, well, funny enough, I honestly don't think it does. The Nintendo army is pretty strong, so... I will say, I think Mario's gonna, like, outsell it day one, but over time, Spider-Man's gonna be the bigger winner. Although Disco, it is gonna be interesting to see which one actually is the bigger seller, because they're kind of on even footing if you think about it. Just because Spider-Man's exclusive to the PlayStation 5, right? Is it PS4, PS5, or PS5? Anyways, it's only exclusive on Sony, right? It's not like you can buy it on Xbox, PC, and Switch. And same goes with Mario. You can only play it on the Switch. So it's kind of gonna be like Nintendo Switch versus the PlayStation 5, and it's gonna be a cute grudge match in a way. And Xbox gets to take all. Well, well, actually, does this Starfield actually come out in the same month as well? So damn, it's gonna be a war of the consoles. That's kind of cute.
3, 2, 1, go.
I gotta stop pressing X. Really? Damn. So it's not gonna make as much sales as it could have, sadly, but fuck. But at least
The sunsets on my life.
lyrical track? What? Alright, I'm gonna shut up for a bit. They don't like giving me straightaways. They know turns are my weaknesses. Yeah, I think you could see why I don't really like standard car games. When it reaches speed this fast, anything below this is just boring as fuck. I need to go at a speed where I can't control my goddamn ship, and I'm close to death. If I don't have that experience, then I'm not having fun with a racer. Not saying like anyone that enjoys like Gran Turismo or Forza are wrong to enjoy them. It's just I grew up with a very arcade-like experience. I play games like Daytona USA, which what is that game getting a remaster or a port? But yeah, before I honestly don't have any new survival horror games I think I can play for y'all. Oh my god. Well, it makes sense. I fucked myself up. But there's games I've been wanting to play. I'm waiting for a sale on them. Like, I've been wanting to play the Fatal Frame series for you guys. I think you would get a kick out of that game. Although I would really want to play Fatal Frame 2. The only ones I can play right now are 3 and 4. Very scary survival horror game. Gold medal? Oh, GG, that's all we need. That's all we need. Yeah, press X this time. Gotten better at that turn. But I'm glad some destroyers knew what F-Zero was. Fuck me! I always crash into that goddamn building. It gives me hope that Captain Falcon's legacy will never be forgotten. Although I won't lie, I'm surprised that Nintendo didn't try to make like a crossover with this game. At least for Switch. Like, you would think they could have like had a Blue Falcon or a Captain Falcon. Well, I guess you don't really see your pilot. So they could have just put the Blue Falcon in this game and called it a day on the Switch. I'll read that in one moment, alright? I see it's a PS3 question. I'm going to crash that time. That's laser bronze.
Congratulations. Silver medal awarded.
Question, if I get a PS3 again, how would I be able to play RE2 and 3? Do I gotta get a PS2 disc or is it on the PS Store? And if... yes. So if you buy a PS3, thankfully, because the fans bitch about it, thank you fans, the PlayStation did not take down their store the same way Nintendo did, and yeah. If you buy a PS3 right now, all you would have to do is, I do remember, I think there actually might be something weird with, like, credits. So you might have to put it on a Visa onto your PS3, and then from there you can buy whatever games you want on the PS3 store. So, yes, that includes Resident Evil 2 OG, Resident Evil 3 OG, and, Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Yeah. You can still buy that off the network, or... more preferably you could go to a pawn shop and buy it physically. It's probably cheaper physically than digitally at this point. And with the money that you would have spent to buy it digitally, you can buy the fuck you Capcom for this, the extra characters, which include Sakura and Blanca. So yeah, there's a weird way you have to do it now before, but you still can buy PS3 games. It's just, it's a weird process, but at this point in time, probably the best way to play, Oh yeah, fuck! The worst part is she's on the disc. She's on the goddamn disc. This was back when people were shitting on Capcom for on this DLC. And, yeah, rightfully so. They got caught doing it, they said, oh, we're never gonna do this ever again, and I guess they didn't, but that's because they don't really sell that many discs anymore. Yeah, I feel like you could just select, like, buy Resident Evil 1 OG, and then you just put in your credit card, and that's it. Yeah, well, actually, I think there's a URL that you specifically have to type into the internet to get the PS3 store, but, Also, yeah, I forgot about that. I was about to say you can't play PS1 or 2 games on the PS3, but actually you can play PS1 games on the PS3. So if you own a physical copy of Resident Evil 1 or 2 or 3 on the PS1, you can just pop that disc in and it'll work. It's just PS2 discs don't work on PS3s that aren't base versions of PS3. Like if you have a what was it called? I think it was called the barbecue, the oven. If you have the PlayStation 3 barbecue, the one that's fucking huge, oh, I think it was called the grill. The PS3 grill. That's the only one that can use PS2 discs still. Yeah, the early fat models, the grill PS3s, which I sadly don't have. And funny enough, I had a very bad experience with a fat PS3. Quick story, my friend had a PS3, he had it when it first came out. His dad was filthy rich, right? So he had a fat PS3, so we were able to play PS2 games on there and PS3 games on there. And funny enough, this was the week where Black Ops 1 came out, so Black Ops 1 came out, I bought that shit day one. I went over to my friend's house, we were like, yo, we're gonna play some zombies, we're gonna play some online multiplayer, we're just gonna have a great time with Black Ops 1. We were having fun with it, and then all of a sudden the screen goes black, and we're like, oh shit, well, what happened? And then when you look at the console, yellow blinking light. And if you don't know what that is, that's essentially the equivalent of a red ring of death on the Xbox 360. The early models of the PS3 had a blinking yellow light that basically meant, yeah, dead. So my friend and I looked at each other and we're like, oh, I guess the PS3's dead. And he starts kind of just laughing, and then I start laughing a bit, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not leaving without my disc, friend. And then he's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you either. I'm either gonna throw your console on the ground and get my disc, or I'm gonna rip it apart. And yeah, I spent the next 2 hours manually unscrewing every screw of his PS3 because I'm not leaving without Black Ops 1. I just bought it. It's week 1. What the fuck? So yeah, I eventually got my disc out of there. So I feel bad for him, obviously, but I think he got a new PS3 within the week. So hey, rich families, what are you gonna do? But yeah, I'm not leaving without my disc. So that was my experience with the fat PS3. I love the backwards compatibility on it, but that yellow light, so I'm kind of glad I have my slim PS3 over here. Not the super slim, just the other slim. Funny, I know I say this being like, oh wow, it's got so much storage, but I actually got a PS3 that has about like 360 gigs, which is pretty sick. Yo, you have one, Desco? Fuck, lucky fuck. Although honestly, I have, well, where's my PS2? It's actually, funny enough, my PS2 is right beside my PS3. So, I mean, I still have my big boy here. So, anytime I want to play a PS2 game, I'll just pop it in. I'll just plug this shit in. It's even got this. Obviously for no specific reasons. Yeah, to play the online, right? Yeah, we have this to play the online. No other reasons than to play online games on the PS2. If you know, you know. Although I definitely need to upgrade that shit some more. I want to play more games than what I have on there. Again, no PS2 backwards compatibility. Yeah, sadly. But at least you can play your PS3 games, right? Actually, the model I specifically have is a CHL. And some batches have some bad flash memory, but I managed to luck out and get a good one. Damn. I don't even know what that one is. Let me see. What puts me off from getting a PS3 again is that I heard that there are part of PS3 that will die eventually and playing digital just won't work. Peaks the tower for the Switch? What? Really? No way. That means I need to play it on the Switch now. I say I did, but more accurately, my cousin did. I got it from him a while back. Yo, that's sick. Taking it from family members. That's the way to do it. Before this is the best case scenario in your true. This is the best case scenario, and actually the way I'm most likely gonna go as well, if I can get my hands on it. You buy a PlayStation Vita, you play all the PS1 games you've ever wanted to on the Vita. Although you might say there's more problems with getting a Vita than the PS3 at that point, but honestly, as long as you can take care of your Vita and make sure you don't lose like the charging cords and everything that like makes it work, that's essentially a better PS3. Because you can play PS1 games on the PlayStation Vita. So, like, you could be playing Resident Evil 1 on a handheld, and then you can play RE2 and RE3, then you can go to Dino Crisis 1. Is Dino Crisis 2 on the PS3? I can't remember. But you can play fucking Klaw-Naw 1 PS1 on a Vita. So, in my personal take, funny enough, they did make a Street Fighter Cross Tekken Vita version, but you would have to buy the disc of that version. Or you could buy it online. I actually can't confirm that one. I don't think you can play PS2 games on the Vita unless you like jailbreak the fuck out of it, sadly. So there actually might be more of a point to getting a PS3. Yeah, Vita uses cartridges. I just don't know if you can buy like Street Fighter Cross Tekken and download it onto the Vita. But that's the only reason I would want to buy a Vita, so then I can play all the PS1 games I have on my PS3 on my Vita, and use it like a DS, funny enough. Although at that point I might as well just buy a Steam Deck and just play all my PS1 games on there. Yeah, that's kind of sad. But honestly, funny enough, before the same worries that you have on the PS3 can happen to literally any console, right, Desco? Like, the PS2 eventually can just, like, end up dying, and then at that point you gotta buy a new PS2. Although, I think the only consoles that, like, that won't happen to will be, like, SNES? Maybe GameCube? I can't confirm that. But even, like, the Wii U has, like, a life expectancy. Yeah, every console can, so you can, like, be taking care of, like, your PS5 for the longest time, but like 10 years from now, maybe 15, PS5 might not just turn on ever again, and then now all your games on the PS5 you can't play. And then again, you can't say we're going into a more digital age, so if that does happen, you can just transfer it to another PS5 or the PS6, but yeah, the same worries you have on the PS4, PS3 front, I have on my PS2 and on my 64 and anything else I own. It's just something to do with taking care of it, but even then, everything has an integral clock. Eventually, the PS3 controllers I have will just end up not working, and at that point, I gotta, like, have a fucking wire to my PS3. But, yeah. That's why we need companies to keep on bringing back old games, right? So then they just don't fade to obscurity. What's this game you're playing? I'm playing a game called Redout, which is basically the spiritual successor to the F-Zero games as well as Wipeout. Although, funny enough, there was a Wipeout HD collection that came out around the same time as Redout, so at least for that year, I was eating good for fast racing games. Although, Wipeout never made anything after that collection, sadly. I don't know why. Sony just doesn't like remaking or making new games for old games they used to make. The Genesis Mega Drive has pretty good reliability from my experience. The reset button tends to fail on the D2s though, which basically ends up boiling down to not being able to play that one X-Men game that requires you to press it. What? That's some funny shit. Funny enough, well, I don't even know funny enough. My 64 is finicky, where like if you like touch it, it just resets itself. Which for certain games I don't mind, like Mario 64 because saves. But if you're playing a game like Star Fox 64, god damn it. It makes you really want to like not move at all when you play that game, because like I'll be fighting Andross and I'm like, I'm gonna win, and then I move the controller so much that I fucking move the console, and then it's like shh, and then Star Fox, and I'm like, ah! Wait. At least it's a short game, so I mean, getting back to Andross wouldn't be too time consuming, but it's like, bruh. Also, we're only gonna play for a bit more longer. I've been playing for like, I want to say 2.5 hours at this point, and I haven't even eaten breakfast, so yeah. We're gonna be ending this soon, and I'll be back shortly with some retro games for Desco. Then we finish up Alan Wake 2, or Alan Wake 1, and then, oh, thank you very much, Desco. And then we see what else we play today. If anything, I saw that a bunch of games went on sale, so I'll see if there's anything that piques my interest. If not, then I'm definitely gonna get that Mega Man Legacy Collection before the sale ends. Which might be very soon, so I'm gonna go take a look at that after this stream. If X Defiance there, I'll download that as well. And Since apparently it's on the catalog, I'm gonna try downloading God damn it, Redout 2 and see how that plays. Although I feel like I don't want to, because if I play it, I'm never gonna play Redout 1 ever again. Maybe I should be grinding on the ground when I'm doing that with I'm definitely bronze.
Congratulations, silver medal awarded.
37 seconds!
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so we're gonna have a health bar in this game. We also gotta have a strip that gives us health as well. Let's just make it full red F-Zero at this point. Although I guess the health regeneration is perks or upgrades in this game. Fuck, man! I always hit that goddamn building. Also, knowing my luck, the only F-Zero representation we're gonna get in the next, like, 3 years is gonna be another F-Zero map in Mario Party. I'm calling it right now. I haven't seen any of the DLC levels they put out, but I can guarantee you they're gonna give us one more F-Zero map for Mario Party. Although the Big Blue and Meat City recreations were amazing, not gonna lie. And I will say it, I'm a fan of Big Blue more than I am Meat City, I'm sorry. Big Blue is just that good. Both in original and fucking Mario. True, at that point you would have to like jailbreak it so you could like go to other shops or something, right? I'm gonna stop after this one. Because they want you to buy the new shit. That's how companies are nowadays. fucking corner. Yeah, new record, but I'm also gonna die soon. Oh my god.
Danger. Danger.
Oh, no shit, eh? No shit, eh? Fuck. Watch, I'm gonna get like 36, 7 or 8 seconds now. And that's gonna be a kick in the dick. Because that means I can do this. I'm just not, good enough to be able to pull it off. Then again, I am covering the goddamn timer, but then, that's because this was supposed to be a reactive stream, right? What is that, 243? What? We got it? What? What's your time? Give me a time. I need to see this shit. Where's my time? Where's my time? 35? Bro, that's sick. Okay, damn. GG. Look at that. You see, I want to give up, and then this game is like, no, you're actually somewhat decent. And I'm like, fuck. Maybe I am. If anything, let me play a DLC level. Well, let me upgrade this car and then play a DLC level. Okay, let's go with the full turbo boost. Let's get it. Let's get it. And then let's make our drifting better. Nice. And it gives you a lot of modes if you don't want to play the campaign. It's like, yo, look at this shit. There's more modes than Mario Kart. You got time attack, pure time attack, speed, survival, insta give, race, pure race, arena race, last man standing, score, boss. What else do you need? Balloon battle. Fuck you. Let's play a race. So let's see, base levels you get like Cairo, which are a lot of maps. So is it like 5 per world? Alaska gives me some like Sonic, Team Sonic Racing, like, I can't remember that level, but yeah, you know. So we only have 2 levels right now, or 2 worlds. And 7 in total. So what, like 45 levels? Base? 35, I'm an idiot. And then, yeah, I bought the DLC for this game because I wanted to support it, and they look cool as shit. Although, like the idiot that you know, I didn't play them. So, let's actually try some of them out. Not gonna lie, this looks kind of wild as shit. Vishnu is the only Redout track taking place on 2 different celestial bodies, and that sounds good to me. Where's my car though? Yo, yeah. Let's go with our car. We got this. We got this. Oof. All right, let's go. Stop pressing X. Stop pressing R2. And start pressing X to the shit. Oh, damn. We already passed them. See, levels like this. This is good shit. Oh my god. Oh, don't miss! Ah! We missed the track. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I'm just gonna keep on pace. Damn, you're just flying now. Okay. Longest jump ever? Yeah, no shit. shit. That upper track threw me off. Nice save. I would like to know how fast I am going though. Fuck! Oh, going faster than ever before. Ooh! If anything, let me move myself down here. Now that I'm not reacting. I'm not confident enough to do a whole map like this, but I want to try. Like, this is the speed that I want a Sonic game to go one day. And Frontiers was getting there, but we're not there yet. Then again, I know that that would be a hard sell for anyone to play a Sonic game like this. But I just want to. I want to go fast. Honestly, first person is probably easier to like make these lands. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh! Okay, we made it. Tell me I'm a better director in first person. Very sorry if you don't like this camera. This is actually how I love playing fast racing games. It makes me feel like I am the one going fast. If anything, this camera view should look better on the PS5 version. Oh my god, yes! Yes! The speed! Nice land. Even though I haven't played it myself, if I gotta be honest, I think Unleashed might have the better speed in my opinion. I'm gonna quote Max, and he's not wrong with this, but Sonic Generations kind of feels like an amusement park ride, where you're like in it, you're like excited, you're like, oh, that's nostalgic, this is so cool, but like the ride's usually over in like about a minute and a half or even less. Especially if you're just boosting through those Sonic Generations levels, right? At least I could say with Unleashed, there's more level design that just goes straight. Yeah, if anything that's what look at you. You already know what's on my mind. And you can articulate it way better than I can. Obviously, I'm gonna have more nostalgia and sentiments for Generations, but I can admit which one's probably a better boost game. Obviously with mods as well, but who knows? Maybe one day we'll play fucking Unleashed one day on the PS3. Hey, maybe V4 might like it too. It's technically a fighting game as well. It's the only game in the series where Sonic has the show Hog Ken. And yes, it's an actual attack. And yes, it's exactly what you think it is. Because why wouldn't fucking Sonic have a Shoryuken? Could they call it something better though? Show Hog Ken? Bruh. Fuck me. Show Claw Ken too? What? I don't know about that one, Desco. Is it better? Tell me it's like Akuma's or Ken's where it's like a multi-hitting attack. Show Claw Ken. God damn it. There's two of them? You gotta let me know what the differences are. My Street Fighter brain's going immediately to like one's just like a single attack and another one's kind of like a multi-hitting attack. I'll Ken's Dragon Punch or Gogi's Go Shoryu. Oh. I don't know, I like this one. The original design of this track was fast and narrow to facilitate the use of offensive weapons. Well, we're not using weapons, but I like fast and narrow. Also, should we leave Pikmin Boy behind us? Like, should he just cover Fox in the Clouds forever?
3, 2, 1, go!
This is definitely narrow. A couple turns here and there, but... Super speed! The DP, okay. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, funny enough, I mean, you've seen the type of action games I play, so I don't think I would even be annoyed at playing, the Werehog section, funny enough. It's just obviously back then it's kind of like, yo, I bought a Sonic game to play a Sonic. I don't want to play this action adventure game, right? But hey, who knows? Maybe it might make for some like interesting combat. Although from what I've seen, it's very, it overstates its welcome. Some of the levels get too long with the Werehog section because you just gotta fight a large wave of enemies and it's just not fun. Hey, no problem at all. I didn't even assume that you were like gone or ignoring me. I thought you were still on that PS3 grind. But glad to hear you're back. We're just playing a couple races just because I want to go fast for a bit, and then I'm gonna go take a break. I'm gonna go make some food, and maybe while I'm making some food, we like give each other likes on Street Fighter 6. Ooh. I guess another reason to get a Series X then. Play 360 games. Okay. Most likely after this, I'll pop in Street Fighter 6. Maybe both. Like obviously it's not something I really want to save on YouTube because like there's no point, right? So like while I'm cooking food, I could probably like do a Twitch stream, and then I can look at my phone to make sure I'm actually giving you a like and vice versa. Make sure it's actually working, right?
Congratulations, gold medal awarded.
At the same time, I can be downloading Redout 2, X Defiant, and getting ready for the next stream. Also, if anyone cares, we didn't get to finish Alan Wake last night. Not because like it was too long or I didn't want to. Like, we actually finished the chapter, but there's more to Alan Wake than I expected. And yeah, you could say, why didn't I look up how much, how long is it? I like the mystery. So, we still have more Alan Wake to play today, but that might be maybe late, if not the last stream we do today. I don't know, this looks cool. We're going through a reactor, like Star Wars. I was gonna say Star Fox. It's weird too because I say the PS3 version actually tends to perform worse overall than the 360 does on hardware with the frame rate cap lifted. Interesting.
3, 2, 1, go.
Now I press circle instead of X this time. I just like messing up. Holy shit. Down to the Eggman Road. I think I remember this song. Oh, so like I was saying earlier before, sorry if, oh shit! If this camera gets you dizzy or motion sickness, I can change it. It's just, this is how I love playing my racing games. Yeah, it still has free online. So, at least that's a bonus right there. If you buy a Street Fighter Cross Tekken, you can fight me online. Now, the online might not be good, but you can play online for free. Unless they did, unless you buy a game that had some bullshit like, oh, you need the online pass. Like, didn't Mortal Kombat 9 need an online pass? Which, they're like, you get it for free if you buy it new day one. Which I did buy it new day one, so I guess it didn't affect me, but still, that was some scummy shit on the PS3 days where, because the online was free, they tried to find a different way to, like, monetize the online in a way. I would love playing Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Hey Carlos, how you doing? Okay, let's not crash this time. This game already looks so beautiful. I can only imagine how it's gonna be. Yeah, maybe I should look up when I'm going up the pipe, right? You should only blame yourself. I did not make any of you guys play any of the games I play. I'm just showing you the games that I have fun with and that make me happy. And at the end of the day, that just means that you saw that and you're like, hey, this looks kind of fun, and then you made your own decision to play it. Yeah, I'm the catalyst, so I can't say that at least. Which is honestly pretty funny, because like, it surprises me that you say, you got into fighting games from watching me play Street Fighter on stream. Like, kind of like Redout, it was just an improv stream, which maybe is telling me I should start doing more improv streams to show you guys the games that I'm into. Instead of just playing the new shit that everyone is, right? Well, yes, I do love new games. I end up more so just shitting on them because they're not as fun as the old ones. Like RE4 Remake, right? Like, I'll still give that game a 8 out of 10, but I'm always gonna shit on it more than I will praise it, so maybe I should just play the games that I'm always gonna praise. Of course! The original Klaw-Naw one. It's probably the cheapest way you can get Klaw-Naw one right now. Considering if you buy it physically, it's gonna cost minimum 300 Canadian. And on the PlayStation Store, it was, I believe, like $15 after tax Canadian. And even if it was $20, like, that's still cheaper than full price. Then. Also, I'll read that in one moment, Carlos. I'm just in the middle of a race, alright? this might as well be F-Zero, Carlos. This is a game called Redout. Funny enough, it came out to the Nintendo Switch when it first came out. Oh my god, oh my god. I think I could have saved it. I think if I could have like flown up and got up on there. Not just RE4 on the PS3, RE4 HD on the PS3, which is technically different. Don't ask me how. Guys, a remake for Super Mario RPG and Star Ocean 2 are coming, and finally the next Dragon Quest Monsters is coming west, are all for the Switch? Yes! Well, obviously everything showcased was for the Switch, but who knows, Carlos? We could actually be getting Dragon Quest Monster on other platforms as well. It's just can't confirm right now, right? Yes, and that's probably my favorite version of Code Veronica ever. No, I'm not gonna lie, call me cocky, but I think we played this game enough to actually put the enemies on base level now. I like winning, but I also like a challenge. So let's switch it to another DLC map. Mars? But yeah, Carlos, this is kind of the closest game you're gonna get to F-Zero, and funny enough, Redout 2's on the PlayStation Plus catalog, so I'm actually gonna download it once we're done the stream, and maybe we play the sequel later today, so we can see the difference between the two games. Cause just checking right now, blue screen. Don't worry. This game came out in holy crap, when did it come out? Let me check it out. View product 20s. This game came out in 2017. And Redout 2 just came out it came out in 2022, so I want to see how the PS5 version of this game looks like now. Tubes! I like tubes! I can't remember what map from F-Zero has the tubes. It's actually a map in Smash Bros. Wii. F-Zero vibes right away. I already set my sights on buying Super Mario RPG Remake and Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince. Are you gonna get them physically or digitally, Carlos? That's the real question at this point. No, it works that way. You can buy the disc and then buy Sakura DLC. Or you can buy it digitally and buy Sakura DLC. Oh my god, it works either way. Okay, now I know you gotta not be... This is just an F-Zero map, bruh. What's the fire map with the tube in F-Zero GX? I feel so bad not remembering these names, but this is an F-Zero map to a T now with the tube. Ah! You can't do that, game. You can't do that. We can't be on tubes and then go in a flat layout like this right away. Oh fuck, man. That's good. If the sequel has music like this, we're in for a ride. So I'll read your comments in a second. Sometimes I'm just getting a bit too into the game. I love this shit. Yeah, this is the most F-Zero track, both layout and music-wise. Thank you for the autocorrect. Oh, there's an upper layer? Oh, no, that's where we're going to. Ah! Please don't die on this one. Nice. Maybe just charge the boost and just use the super boost whenever I can. Like that, there we go. That's a good one, that's a good one. I can't make that. Woo-wee! Oh, we didn't crash! Ah, spoke too soon. I will say in F-Zero, once you like destroyed a car, like they were gone. They were not a problem anymore in the race. This game, if your car gets destroyed, you get a respawn, right? I wonder if there's like a classic mode in the second game. Oh, they're still going. I hope this game is not a wannabe, but inspiration to F-Zero. It's yeah, they were inspired by F-Zero, of course, and like I said, they were a spiritual successor. Funny enough, they even reference F-Zero in like the description of this game. They're like, in an homage to classic fast-paced racers from old times, which I guess could be also Wipeout. But considering this game first came out on Nintendo Switch, this was basically Nintendo's answer to F-Zero. They're like, well, we're not gonna make F-Zero, so this company can make a close one. And I guess this company was like, yo, Nintendo, can you like give us like Big Blue, or can you give us the Blue Falcon, or like something cool, because you're Nintendo? And Nintendo's like, no, why don't you just like be yourself and just stay on our console as well? And I guess this company was like, yo, and we're not getting anything from Nintendo, why are we exclusive to Nintendo? And they just say, fuck it, let's go on all platforms, which I will say is the better play for me, because now I get to play this game on any console I want. But specifically, now we get to play the sequel in any console we want. Which is amazing compared to F-Zero. At least you don't lose a car and restart the race if you fall off the map or the car gets destroyed. But Carlos, I will say that's what makes F-Zero harder. That's why, like... And it wasn't even like people were just exaggerating where they're like, oh, you play Mario Kart? That's a baby's game. Play F-Zero. No, like, F-Zero was not a kid's game. If you died and you were on lap 2 out of 3... restart that bitch from the beginning. You do not get a checkpoint. You do not get a free play. You do not get a free pass. You gotta get good at F-Zero. So if that meant you had to play Mute City 20 plus times until you eventually got it right, it means you gotta play that until you get good. This game is a bit more casual friendly because, yeah, if you die you respawn, but it doesn't mean you'll quickly get back to the same position that you were at, especially if your opponents know what they're doing. Plus, there seems to be a perk that lets you respawn faster, which I can see would be very beneficial in this game. Side of a mountain? Let's go. But yeah, Carlos, like, yeah, no, this game isn't trying to be like, oh, we're better than F-Zero. No, this game is like, yo, we miss F-Zero as much as you guys, so we're gonna do our best to recreate it to the best of our ability without being sued by Nintendo.
3, 2, 1.
In my opinion, they did an amazing job. Yeah, you can see the art style is kind of like cheap. I say it's unique, but that's why we're definitely gonna play the Redout 2 later today, just so we can see how much it's improved since 2017. Although, in my opinion, the only thing I want to be improved is the speed. I just want it to go faster. That's all I care. Everything else can look the same, but if it's faster, we got a better sequel. Maybe music a bit better as well, but. And what I mean by music better, I guess I mean just more like rock music that will remind me of F-Zero. I actually don't mind this experimental style, how it goes from like rock to techno to vocal tracks to whatever the fuck this is. Fuck! Yeah, I wasn't gonna be able to do that. This is a jumping map, it seems. Also, as a dubstep fan, this make me smile sometimes. Hey ya, hey ya. Alright, then I'll read all of your comments in one moment. I think I said that last time and I forgot. I'm very sorry. You can tell I'm into a game or not if I forget that I'm streaming. But all I can say before is I'm very sorry I got you into fighting games, but I just hope you enjoy them, alright? Just remember at the end of the day to take a break if you start hating fighting games, alright? Because you shouldn't play a game if it makes you mad or angry. Trust, I take breaks from Street Fighter as well. But no matter what, I'm always gonna find some time of the day to like get at least 1 or 2 matches in. I'm just a fighting game fan, right? Although I gotta stop playing Street Fighter 6 literally the minute they end the daily challenges. I gotta start getting my kudos and shit. I'll work on that battle pass. Speaking of battle passes, tomorrow DRG gets its new season, so that might actually be the main stream for tomorrow. If at least the first stream we do. Fighting games do get me pissed, but I'm too addicted to not play them all. Oh, that's a good and bad thing, right? And at that point, all I can say is just, I hope you can control yourself when you do get to that point, because you should never get to the point of, like, that you start blaming everything but yourself, a la LTG. Last thing you want is be like, oh no, I'm the best fighter ever. I'm just losing because these guys are scrubs, or they're cheating, or they're using hacks. Like, nah. Like at the end of the day, you gotta be able to admit it now. And I hope showing you guys me getting my ass kicked like 20 times in a row and maybe getting 1 win shows you that I sometimes you just gotta take the L, and you can either get mad or just say, hey, GG's, better luck next time. And I hope I'm more so on the GG's side than getting angry. Although I do get angry, trust. Everyone does. I wish you got money from these missions. Watch. I probably say that not realizing I've been getting money for all these missions.
3.
Oh, give me a second, sorry. Watch them charge some dumb shit like £30 for the Sakura DLC, and like the dumbass I am, I'm gonna fold and buy it. I mean, at least you'll always have it forever though, and honestly, you're getting like 12 extra characters, so it's not even like a bad buy. Now let's see, you get Sakura Blanca, Elena Dudley. I can't remember who the other 2 Street Fighter characters are. Then I know it's Christy and the cop guy. And then Alyssa and Lars? Maybe it's 8 characters. Hey Hypex, how you doing? Maybe it's 8 characters. Oh, because you got the PS3 version, you're also gonna have Pac-Man, Mega Man bad box art version when Capcom still hated Mega Man. Remember those days, Desco? It's a good thing we're past them. He's and Cole McGrath. You know Cole McGrath. Everyone knows Cole McGrath, the greatest fighting game character of all time. Yo, it's Cole McGrath. Funny enough, I think only one person in this channel would know who Cole McGrath is, and they're not here. The worst part is I don't even think they would, because they played the third game, which doesn't have Cole McGrath as a main character.
2, 1, go.
Sorry I missed last stream on Ollie Weekend and everyone. You never have to be sorry at all, right? If anything, I'm sorry for not streaming earlier, since it seems you guys enjoyed the early streams. If anything, the only reason there's two Redout streams, Hypex, is because the first one crashed. And because we stream on PS5, if a game crashes, the live stream crashes, sadly. So, we only streamed this early because I was reacting to the Nintendo Direct. But, honestly, it was also kind of a test to see if early streams are worth it. And I don't know, you guys let me know. Would you guys want me to start doing more earlier streams? I can do that. I just gotta stop staying up till like 5 in the morning, but I can do that for you guys. I wouldn't mind. It'll give us more time of the day to stream and talk with one another. More time to play more games than just the main ones we do. Also, how do you get a cool check mark on YouTube? I want a check mark. No, I'm kidding. Although I do want to know how many subs would you need to get a check mark on YouTube? Probably when you get a play button, right? So this is the first map where I'm actively getting my ass kicked. Every other map before this, we were smoothing in first place. This map, it's good. Alright, in one moment, High Talk. I hope you can see that I'm in the middle of a race. Not just a race, but a special race to see who's the fastest. Oh, we're so close to first. Yeah, this boost upgrade is definitely going to get us to first place as long as we got maybe 40 seconds. Not even close. Damn! Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong before. Although I will say Chrissy's actually a pretty fun character to use. She's kind of like an advanced Chun-Li, in my opinion. She even has a similar spinning bird kick to Chun-Li. And Alyssa, even if you don't use her, is probably one of the funnest characters to fight against. Because she's a robot, she spoiling it, I guess, she literally attacks you with chainsaw arms. So it's the combos that Alyssa does to you are just unlike anything you've ever seen in Street Fighter, just because you've never seen anyone fight you with chainsaw arms in Street Fighter. Also, she probably has one of the cutest grabs of all time, not gonna lie. I honestly, probably the cutest grab in Street Fighter history. Granted, you could say crossover character, so it doesn't really count as a Street Fighter character, but I still give her that point. If I was gonna use say which Capcom character probably has the cutest grab of all time, it has to be Ingrid. I just love the fact that she like grabs you, but because she's so strong, she has to like do a little knock on her own hand just to make sure she doesn't fucking kill you. She like grabs you, does a knock on her own hand, and you fucking go flying. And I'm just like, holy shit, I can only imagine how much an actual like punch from her would be. She's kind of like the Aurelia of the Capcom universe. She's extremely overpowered to a fault. Because now she can't be in any fighting game. Let me see. I play ball, so I can't really make it to early streams, but after Friday I'm done, so after Friday I'll be able to. Hey, please. If anything, it's more just a general question, right, for all of you, if you guys would like me to do early streams. I don't mind, because otherwise I just stream, honestly, when I feel like it, which is after I wake up and get ready for the day. Which, honestly, I won't lie, you've been watching me at low power, and I don't know, I kind of feel like I've been kind of winging it. I'm probably just as active, if not more, compared to when I'm like ready. Although you can definitely see me stuttering and making more mistakes now compared to when I am ready. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this game, but I would say hold off from like buying it right now, just because. Oh wait, what? Oh, that person was draining my health. What a bitch! Just because the sequel's out, so let me play the sequel and then I'll tell you guys which one you should get first. Although I would like to assume that the sequel's better than the first one in all ways, but you never know. You never know. Sometimes they can fuck it up, right? Fuck! I had to use that boost just to get in that tube. And funny enough, I want to say every car behind me actually crashed. Which is why we're in first place already. Yeah, I was gonna say, there has to be a button to look back. I don't like the, oh my god. I don't like how your character like looks back. I kinda wish it was just like one frame instant back. But that's okay. The music. Dark Matter Fox, how you doing? It's been a while. Pretty good. Oh! Pretty good. I think we went off the rails. And we crashed and died, but it's alright, we're having fun. I just hope you've been having fun with your life, right, friend? I see the videos you've been posting. As always, I just hope each and every one of you have a great middle of your week. We're hump day, right? Hump day, middle of the week? Yes, alright. Funny enough, we're actually right at the end of the stream, Dark Matter Fox, but don't worry. I'm just gonna take well, I say a quick break, but if anything, I'm just gonna get ready, because I kind of just woke up and started streaming, right? So I'm gonna go and get ready, and when I come back, we're gonna play a retro game for a bit. Then we're gonna play Redout 2. Then Alan Wake, finish up Alan Wake 1, and then if there's anything else that I'm missing, that we can play that as well. Oh yeah, maybe X-Define, if that's actually available. Right? I think that's pretty nice too. Hey, Magic Guy, god damn it. It's always whenever I'm close to ending the stream that all the amazing people stop by, right? Alright, I don't mind playing this for maybe like 20 more minutes. I'm having a great time. But I hope all of you are having a great one, and I hope, oh shit, I hope all of you enjoyed the Nintendo Direct. If anything, it was way better than I expected. Although I won't lie, to me the best Nintendo Directs have been the ones that have given me something that I've enjoyed, right? And at this point in time, I will say my favorite Nintendo Direct of all time was last year in February, just because that's the one that announced the Klaw-Naw Fantasy Reverie series. And I guess the Direct that came out earlier this year that announced We Love Katamari reroll. Because obviously those were the games that I was able to play, right? So, call me biased, but yeah, those are right now my favorite Directs Nintendo has done for Switch so far. But hey, if they announce like a new Smash Bros. Or new Mario Kart, which obviously that's not gonna happen, then those obviously would take their place. But yeah, Klaw-Naw announcement and We Love Katamari announcement, top wins for me. Also, I would have came in earlier, but hey, please, like I always say, focus on yourself first. And all I can say right now is I hope you feel better, friend, okay? But yeah, we were, as you can see, the big camera's on, so we were reacting to the Nintendo Direct while playing Redout, because, you know, no reason whatsoever. I just love playing obscure fast racing games that Nintendo doesn't give a fuck about. I know I say that knowing Nintendo didn't make this, but you know, I kind of, you know, you can always hope or cope for a new F-Zero game, maybe next year. Get a great to Twitch while your food's in the oven, right? Maybe. If anything, I actually might be cooking food. So we'll see how we do that trick. Wait, retry? I don't want to retry. Give me a second. So let's do another level. Space Park? Let's go. Yeah, you don't get money in this mode, sadly. You're not wrong, but I feel that there's probably they're like dead, and then Kid Icarus fans are like just in dust right now. Which sucks because like if Uprising never came out, no one would be fucking asking for anything Kid Icarus related, right? But because Uprising was so goddamn good, people are like, yo, where's the sequel? I say this not knowing if they actually made a sequel though. But Kid Icarus, Uprising, holy shit, I swear, that's the only, like, 3DS game I need. But I will say at least this, Magic Guy, well, we might not get a F-Zero game ever. There's always going to be, like, a spiritual successor, like Redout, which is why we're playing this. And, interestingly enough, we actually might be... Fuck me, I knew I was gonna crash into that too. The reason why you shouldn't play this first person. We're gonna play the sequel to this game, which, I never played before in my life, so we're gonna see if maybe the sequel is better than the first one. And if it is, then at this point in time, that's gonna be our F-Zero, yeah, I fucked up there, game for a while. Yeah, you know what, we're just gonna look at the ship. First person is only meant for when you know what you're doing. Damn, this map is literally about avoiding objects. But yeah, we're pretty close to ending the stream just because, as you can see, well, as you saw, we were streaming early because of the Nintendo Direct, so I didn't even have time to like eat or do anything, so That's why I'm in the stream after a couple more rounds, because I just want to get prepared, and then I'll be back and we'll be playing some more games for the day. When I come back, I'm going to be playing a Metroidvania game I've never played in my life. Which is going to be very funny considering I've never really played a Metro game in my life, so... we're going to see how that experience goes. Desco, if you're in the background, what are your thoughts on this game here? And it's not the game that I'm going to play next, but it could be a game I could play in the future. But what's your thoughts on a game called Bloodstained? Shit, I can't remember the title. I think it's just called Bloodstained. What? There's no walls? Ritual, yes, thank you so much. Yeah, that one right there. Really interesting. Another game I bought at day one. Although this time I actually did play at least 20 minutes of it before I stopped. I at least played it, and I was getting into it, so... I guess maybe that could be another game I play for you guys. That's also another Metroid-like game, although it's more in the style of Castlevania than Metroid. Because, kind of made by the creator of Symphony of the Night, so it makes a bit of sense there. Yeah, the Iggy-Vania. Funny enough, that's actually how I got interested into that series. I watched a trailer of it, and the trailer was so funny and gave me so much context, and it's like, yo, by the creator of like Symphony of the Night. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be some good shit then. And at least from what I played, I was enjoying the action of it. I will say I kind of wish the graphics were more pixelated or retro, but that's alright. But yeah, that's another Metroidvania game I have that we could play, but not the one that I'm going to play next, no. The one I'm going to play after, when I come back, people are just going to be like confused, because they're going to be like, what the fuck is this game? And then they're going to be like, why does this look like fun? Probably one of the few times where the game is better than the movie. And the last clue I'm gonna give is that it's made by WAHOO Technologies, and that's all I'm gonna say. So you should at least know we're in for a good time. WAHOO usually make pretty amazing 2D games. They're mostly known for the Shantae series, but they made one of my favorite Aliens game of all time, Aliens Extraction. A Metroidvania Aliens game. Wait, is it Aliens Extraction? I think it's Extinction. It starts with an E. This goes just like, yo, I need you to like end the stream. I need you to go do whatever the fuck you're gonna do, because I need to see what game you're talking about. And funny enough, I actually do have Shantae on my console. As usual, I just played the first level because Burning Town's a bop. Burning Town's really good, but maybe I should actually finish the games I buy, right? Well, what a concept. Arrived at 4? Shit. Well, I mean, let's play one last level, and then we go. I heard a lot of good things about it, though, and the other Iggy-Vanias I've played are fantastic. Yeah, and plus I believe there's, like, other sequels or companion pieces to Ritual of the Night. Like Curse of the Moon, which is, funny enough, like an actual, like, retro Castlevania-like game, in the style of, like, Castlevania 2. Yo, Liana, how are you? Let me see, You guys are talking about companies I didn't even know existed, but now I do! Hey, that's alright, Hypex, nothing wrong with that. If anything, that's a good thing, because then we get to introduce you to companies that we enjoy playing the games about, and maybe it might give you an interest in playing them, right? Yeah, never feel bad if you're lost or don't know what we're talking about. You're more than welcome to be like, hey guys, what you talking about? If you're like, oh, that sounds cool, let me know what it's about, because our channel is very diverse, so I sometimes do forget that I might be like talking specifically to someone about something that I know, but it might not be something that everyone knows, right? So if someone's wondering, so what's F-Zero? Why is the Structure saying that this game reminds them so much of F-Zero? F-Zero is the game where the guy from Smash Bros, Captain Falcon, comes from. The guy that goes, Falcon! Punch! Although, funny enough, you would expect that from using Captain Falcon that his game is like a fighting game. No, Captain Falcon's game is a very fast racing game like this, so if you're like, wait, what? So does he even throw a Falcon Punch? No, he doesn't even fight at all. He doesn't even get out of the fucking car unless it's GX cutscene story mode. Funny enough. But I will say, you gotta give Nintendo props for giving Captain Falcon probably one of the most unique, like, fighting styles in fighting game history, considering Nintendo had goddamn nothing to base his moves off of. They're just like, fuck it, just give him anything. And I guess you could say the same for Fox, but you could kind of assume that Fox was gonna use a pistol because he always had one at the hip, right? I thought Falcon Punch guy was a fighting game character, right? And then you look at the game Captain Falcon comes from, and it's literally this before. It's literally just you're in a ship and you just race against other fast racers. And it's not like Mario Kart where like you get like an upgrade or a power up to like shoot at enemies. It's not like you get like a power up and it's like, oh, now you get to like shoot a Falcon Punch at an enemy. No. It's always literally been about the race itself. It's, are you good at grinding? Are you good at drifting? Are you good at drafting? Are you good at keeping up the pace? Are you good at dodging? Are you good at like staying on track? It's literally like probably the best arcade racer of all time, bar none, in my opinion. The only thing that's better than F-Zero GX is this F-Zero AX, which I believe is the arcade version of F-Zero GX, which you gotta go to an arcade to play that shit, which at this point I think you would have to go to Japan to play that. Although I think I probably said the title wrong. Is it AX? AGX? It had a weird name, but it's basically the arcade version of F-Zero GX. Let's go to the moon. The moon was pretty fun, not gonna lie. AX, thank you very much. Thank you very much. His moves are mostly from the anime. Yes, that's the funny thing too. There is an F-Zero anime, which is like, what? They made an anime? Yes, they actually even made a video game based off the anime, and he does do the Falcon Punch in the anime. Although, did the anime come before F-Zero before Smash Bros 64, or was it afterwards? Alright then, take care, B4. Hope to see you later. Maybe I shouldn't go first person when I don't know the map layout. Okay. No, honestly, I was on the same track with you, Magic Guy, because it's like, well, shit, he does the greatest, like, probably Falcon Punch of all time in the anime, and it's actually the only time you get to see Captain Falcon's face as well. Also, I guess spoilers or not, but I think that's also where he dies. It was such the funniest moment too. I've only seen that moment in like parodies, right? So then when you actually see it, I can only do nothing but laugh, but I think it's a pretty sentimental moment as well, because like he does that punch and then everything just explodes afterwards. But yeah, if anything, I guess the move came first and then the anime referenced the move. So yeah, I guess what I said still holds true. Props to Nintendo to making like one of the craziest like movesets to a character that didn't have any moves to have been based off in the first place. I'll say his moves are a bit more unique than Fox in my opinion. Fox, they kind of just said, give him Chun-Li's moves and call it a day. No one in Street Fighter fights the way Captain Falcon does, honestly. You could say Guile's light kick is pretty similar to Falcon's knee, but other than that, that's really it. Oh, the Hiya! I mean, I guess you're right. No Street Fighter character does have a move like that. Although I will say it's kind of similar to T-Hawk's, like Condor's Fire. Obviously without the fire effect. And you can at least control where you want the fire to go with Fox. I know I say that making fun of my boy, even though he's like right beside me looking at me too. The only other thing that came, the only other good thing that came out from Star Fox Zero, the T-shirt and the statue. The game itself, fuck that. But the other two items, I definitely like it. Maybe when I get my own place, we'll take these statues out of their boxes and like put them in a display case. Ooh, first place!